What's crazy about him is his calves.
Yeah.
When you look at
massive.
that, they're giant. They're like a thigh.
And I know the reason why, because in General Santos, the mountains that he runs and that steep hill, that's why they're so big, because he's always constantly running.
Joe Rogan's reaction to Manny Pacquiao's recent training clip, where the 46-year-old boxing legend unleashes 25 punches in just 4 seconds, would almost certainly extend well beyond mere amazement.
Like as if Manny Pacquiao in the middle of his prime said, I'm going to fight MMA. That would be insane. And you'd probably get his face kicked.
For someone like Joe Rogan, who possesses a deep understanding of combat sports, this isn't merely a flashy display of speed. It's a powerful testament to elite conditioning, refined technique, and an almost superhuman level of athletic preservation. The punches aren't wild or reckless. They're sharp, controlled, and explosive, delivered with the kind of precision that only comes from decades of competing at the sport's highest level. What makes the clip even more striking is the context. Pacquiao isn't just staying in shape. He's actively preparing for a real, sanctioned fight against Mario Barrios on July 15th. Barrios, who is younger and larger, is a legitimate contender. This shows that Pacquiao isn't returning for an exhibition match or an easy payday. He's stepping back into the ring to compete against a dangerous, credible opponent. Rogan would almost certainly view this as more than just a comeback. He'd likely interpret it as a deeper reflection of Pacquiao's mindset and sense of purpose. Why is Pacquiao fighting again at 46? For one, he's a born competitor. He's simply not built to sit still. His legacy has always been rooted in defying the odds. This isn't about money or fame. Pacquiao already possesses both in abundance. It's about proving to himself and to the world that greatness isn't defined by age.
And I was doing the mountain runs with him.
Yeah.
My calves started getting bigger and bigger. But I understand, why his calves are huge. But he's always bouncing, he's always moving around.
Yes.
Like, he'll bounce for like 20-something.
Rogan would also likely point to the fact that Pacquiao's last fight, a decision loss to Yordenis Ugas in 2021, came under less than ideal circumstances and didn't feel like a fitting end to such a storied career. Coming back now might be his way of closing that chapter on his own terms. Beyond that, Rogan often talks about longevity, discipline, and human performance. He'd probably view Pacquiao's comeback as a rare example of someone in their mid-40s performing at a level most athletes can't maintain past their 30s.
He's an interesting guy, man, because he's so friendly.
Right.
You know, like Pat, even like when people are trash talking, he's like smiling, and then he gets in that ring.
Kick your ass later.
Different dude. Right. Once he steps through that roast, like this is a whole different set of rules he's flying.
To train with that intensity, to throw punches with such speed and precision, demonstrates a level of dedication and love for the sport that simply can't be faked. For Rogan, this comeback isn't just a fight announcement. It's a powerful testament to passion, resilience, and the relentless drive that makes champions like Manny Pacquiao truly timeless. Even more proof of Pacquiao's timeless brilliance came in a heartwarming and jaw-dropping moment captured on camera during a recent training session, when his son, Jimuel Pacquiao, was left completely stunned after watching his father unleash a blistering 25-punch combination in just 4 seconds.
Yeah.
Keith Urban talking about you gonna crucify him and stuff like that, and he just
don't say that. Yeah.
And got crucified.
Yeah, but he's super
I wish you the
religious,
best.
too.
Good luck in the fight.
The viral clip shows Jimuel ringside, eyes wide and jaw dropped, as the legendary Pac-Man turned back the clock with a furious flurry of lightning-fast punches on the mitts. His reaction, shaking his head in disbelief, laughing and exclaiming, "He's not human, bro. That's 45." Perfectly captured the awe of the moment.
Punches in 4 seconds. That is not normal.
The moment struck a chord with fans across the globe, quickly spreading on social media as one of the most relatable clips ever. Even for Jimuel, a rising boxer in his own right, witnessing that level of speed and precision firsthand was clearly shocking. It served as a powerful, emotional reminder of just how extraordinary Pacquiao still is, and further fueled the excitement and disbelief surrounding his return to the ring.
Amazing.
Yeah. And what, it's only like day 8 right now?
Day 8 for the 8th wonder of the world.
Yeah.
This pay-per-view is going to go through the roof. We haven't seen a huge...
Moments like this don't just showcase his physical abilities, they reflect the lasting inspiration he brings, not only to fans, but even to his own son. When your own child, who knows you best, is left speechless at what you can still do, it says everything about the fire that still burns in Manny Pacquiao, and why his July 15th comeback against Mario Barrios is far more than just another fight. Adding even more fuel to the fire surrounding Pacquiao's comeback is a stunning revelation from his longtime strength and conditioning coach, Justin Fortune, who confirmed that the legendary southpaw is looking as dangerous as ever. In comments made to close sources, Fortune didn't hold back, declaring, "He has the same speed and power as before. Nothing's changed. He will stop Barrios." This statement only amplifies what fans are already beginning to believe. Pacquiao's this return isn't just ceremonial, it's lethal. With his jaw-dropping training videos already making waves, and his own son left speechless ringside, Fortune's confident assessment reinforces the idea that Pacquiao is preparing not just to compete, but to dominate. As the July 15th showdown with Mario Barrios nears, reportedly set to take place at a private event in Las Vegas, whispers of Floyd Mayweather being in attendance are only adding to the buzz, which is now reaching a fever pitch.
Manny stops Barrios. And the way he's working...
If Fortune is right, Barrios might become the first statement in what could be a final destructive run from one of boxing's all-time greats. And with Mayweather's rumored presence, speculation is already swirling. Is this comeback setting the stage for one more clash between two legends? The storm surrounding Pacquiao's return is no longer just building. It's about to erupt.
He's 100% on
his last fight. There was his presidential stuff going on, a lot of political stuff going on. He was 100% distracted.
While excitement around Pacquiao's return continues to surge, not everyone is convinced it's a smart move, especially those who know the brutal realities of the ring. Former world champion Timothy Bradley, who shared the ring with Pacquiao, 3 times didn't hold back in his candid analysis. He called the upcoming bout dangerous and made it clear that Mario Barrios is no real matchup.
Floating around internet about Manny Pacquiao. That's just rumors, or is that possible in the exhibition?
When Manny Pacquiao spoke about that, he shouldn't have. Because it's a timing.
According to Bradley, Barrios is young, hungry, and fully active, starkly contrasting with Pacquiao, who has been out of the sport for 4 years. Barrios can finish Pacquiao, he warned, expressing deep concern about the physical risks involved for the 46-year-old legend.
After this long, and to face a young guy like that is dangerous. And sometimes, these old legends, they gotta get beat up several times before they call it quit.
While Bradley holds great respect for Pacquiao's heart, legacy, and achievements, he believes this fight might be driven more by emotion than logic. Boxing doesn't care about your name, he stated bluntly, a reminder that even the most beloved icons aren't immune to the sport's unforgiving nature. As training videos impress and bold predictions fuel the hype, Bradley's words bring a sobering balance, reminding fans that every comeback carries a cost, and sometimes nostalgia can be a dangerous motivator.
Back, especially from retirement, a guy like Manny Pacquiao, it definitely has to do with...
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the Pacquiao vs. Barrios showdown, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more boxing insights and updates. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Who do you think will come out on top? Stay tuned for more fight breakdowns and behind-the-scenes training stories right here on Boxing Headquarters. Until next time, keep loving the sweet science.